What's going on, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build a simple survival house in your Minecraft world. This will be super easy and simple, and it won't take much materials, and the materials used are pretty easy to get. So if you do enjoy, go check. If you're subscribed, like the video, and without further ado, let's get into it.
Living on zombie apocalypse.
Alright, so for the materials for this house, honestly, let's just go for like a oak design with like oak log, strip log. Let's add some, I know you're probably gonna hate me, but like cobblestone. Let's do like torches, because that's pretty easy to get. What else? We can use some carpet, because that'll make it look nice. Some fences. Alright, here, let's just search that up. Fence. Okay. You can grab that. And then glass panes. So when you're trying to build out a home or whatever. How ironic, there's a mesa. Well, anyways, when you're building out a square home, because after all, this is a Minecraft world, or Minecraft is a block game, look at villages, for example. Like, they're all squared and crap with like a nice roof. Speaking of roof, I need stairs. Jeez. Stairs. Alright, so they're pretty squared, and I know they're just randomly generated, but let's say that we're gonna build a home for villagers, so you need to make a good border design. So let's build it about 10 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Actually, let's go a bit further. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You don't really need it this long. Actually, so 12 blocks long. And a good house starts with a good border. So I would recommend like grabbing like a wood border, or like go with the theme. Like if you're building it, like you're an 8-year-old building in a creative world, using like diamond blocks or whatever, go off the theme. So I'm not sure why you would do this, but if you were to build a house out of diamond ore, probably build the border out of diamond blocks or whatever just fits the theme. So we're going for an oak theme here. So cobblestone, you just place it along here like so. And so we're gonna probably go out however long. Let's go out 10 blocks. Wait, no, let's go out 10 blocks. Yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then once you have that, place your wood here. And then once you have that, it doesn't have to be 100% blocky. It can be, it doesn't have to be blocky. It could always be at an angle. Like here, I'm gonna do this. So like I said earlier, a good stick on the theme you're using, and use the corners for your border as such. So I'm gonna fill in the blank here. And yeah, there we go. Let me get rid of this top bar. What was I thinking? Okay, so here we have a nice little patch of area. So a nice feature would be to have like a nice little flower garden. So this is where I have the fences come in. And just fill in the area like this, get rid of all the ugly grass, and there you go. You have a nice little fence here. Let's put the stuff we don't really need off to the side for now. And once you have that, you should probably add gates if you were gonna like may add a fence border. Then let's add our flowers here. Sunflower, that's a nice one. Alright, actually never mind, since it's facing the sun over there, or wherever it is, it's facing over there. So let's do roses. Rose. So like a rose bush. These are always like a really nice touch to your starter home. Like that. That looks really nice. Probably try to stay away from adding it around the fence. Have it up against your house. And if you were ever having like animals, if you were ever to have like animals in your home, this would also be a great place to put them. So let's place sheep. So alright, it is what it is. So once you have that, it's a good place for animals to live in, be in. Actually, it's gonna get kind of annoying. Just get rid of them. Oh, dude, this guy's immortal. Come on. Let's. Now I'm gonna skip this part. Alright. So once you have that done, a good start would be to add in your border area. But the big step, the big thing I see in people building homes like this, since they have like flowers or whatever out in front, and then they place windows. That's a big no-no when you're building, because it'll ruin the view of when you're trying to see out of your windows. So just fill it in. It'll look nice either way. So there you go. You have a nice little backdrop. Let's fill in this side too. And fill in these parts. There you go. So this looks pretty nice so far. Now let's add the door. Okay, so door. Sorry, caps lock. And a nice touch would be adding stone bricks. They're actually pretty. They're pretty easy to craft. All you need is stone, and then you can go from there. It's pretty easy. You just take your stone, fill it in the floor of your inventory, and then it'll make these. These are great for and then once I'll cut it to when I am finished with this. Alright, so when you have the flooring done like this, since there's no roses over here, you can fill this in with glass panes. But another thing I see is like it's too wide open. Like you wouldn't have this in a modern home, like in real life. You would have it like more separated. So what I usually do is you just put like blocks in the middle of it, and then it looks way better than having it all together as one. It's all separate. So do that for all sides. Fill in with glass, like little areas like right here. You don't really need to you don't really need to add the middle blocks or whatever because it's nice and tiny. But like areas like this, you might need to separate it with a few blocks. So what I'm going to do is do that, and then it'll look way better than having it all one big giant window. 'Cause you wouldn't have that in real life. So there you go. That's nice. I don't like this all in here. Okay, so once you have all of that, you can fill in the top with whatever things you might like fill over the top with like whatever wood you're using. For me, I'm using oak wood. You can always use like spruce or like materials like that. Oh, something I missed. However high you have your house going, always fill in the corners like this. Unless you reach the roof, that's also a no. You keep raising up the corners. You don't fill it in like that because that'll ruin it and make it look strange. So once you have all of this done, like so, it's starting to look nice. I didn't fix my mistake there. Right here, Jesus Christ. Once you have that, here, let me add the doors in. That's a good place to put them. Alright, so this is our house so far. It's looking pretty nice. It has a nice floor. It's got a nice walls. You can, from here, you can do one of two things. You can either A, like fill in the roof, like flat, and then place slabs over it, or B, you can like make it go up with stairs, like the houses in a village, like how you see like how these houses have the stairs going up. Or like if you don't want to do that, you can just make it completely flat like this. So you don't need to fill in all of that extra stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the slabs because the slabs are gonna be 10 times easier to use. So I'm gonna use smooth stone slabs. You can use whatever ones you want. So fill in the top like so. Here I'll cut. Alright, so I'm done filling in the roof here. As you can see, the inside is sort of dark. We'll fix that in a second. But you see here how like I told you to add like sheep or whatever, because it'll look so much nicer. And also it looks sort of plain right now, so that's why I filled in the roses like right there, because I'm not gonna add animals or whatever there because it'll be too loud for you guys. So once you have the top finished, the inside will look somewhat, it looks plain, I should say. So once you're done with that, take your slabs and just outline it. Outline with whatever slabs you want, as long as it fits the theme. These slabs do fit the theme, and it just makes it look a lot better. So I didn't want to do it like upwards because that would be too long of a video, and you guys can already see like how they are in like villages or whatever. And alright, so once you have all that finished, another big thing you should look out for is what biome you're building it in. You should fit the theme of whatever biome you're living in. So like right here, I just happen to spawn in a plains biome, so I'm building it out of oak wood. But if you were to spawn in like a taiga or like a swampy village, or even a birch forest, or the flat top forest, like build it by what blocks you have in your area. If you were to live in like a snowy area, it would be nice to add a chimney. So like take like a campfire and just build this just tiny little area up here. Okay, so you do that, go up and go up. So once you have that filled in, you don't need to do this, but just like fill it in and then place slabs on top of it. Probably if you're gonna do like the outline design, then just do that. And then place your campfire in, and then you'll see like it has smoke coming out top of it. Well, this is in a plains biome, but it looks pretty nice for where it's at. Alright, so now we're gonna decorate the home. Alright, so decorating the home isn't really that hard. So first you need to start off with like your lighting. So like the more windows you have, it could be good or bad. It could be good in the sense that when it's daytime, the sunlight will come in. But when it's nighttime, it won't be so good because mobs could spawn in here. And you don't want that to happen for your starter home. So what you do, you just fill it all in like so. And then this would be a good spot to place like a bed. So beds, I'll just do a classic white bed. So it looks nice and cozy. One thing I usually like adding to my builds is once I have all of that, you place slabs around the bed so it looks like so the slabs make it seem like it's not that high off the ground, because it helps it get like a little bit more level with the ground. So after that, you might want to add some carpet like leading up or just around the house. Honestly, I'm not gonna do that. So stairs, I'm gonna take stone stairs. I'm gonna build down a few blocks. You probably shouldn't do this, but place like the stairs upside down, and then I can grab like a flower pot and then corn flour or whatever flour you want. And see, that makes it look a lot more cozy. And then you could take like item frame and then you can add like a sword to it. And so once you have that, it looks a lot more compact or whatever. It makes it look a lot neater. I'm gonna add a painting because paintings are another key feature to this. You could add like big paintings like that. That looks nice. And then you can place like one over that, and then probably don't want to do that. Or if you don't want, if you're not getting the painting you want, then fill in the blocks like I do, and then you can just keep doing that. I'll just stick with the creeper. But see, the paintings make the home look a lot more cozy. There we go, that's a lot better picture. So once you have all of that, you can edit it however you want from here. I'm gonna add like crafting tables or like all the essential stuff for playing the actual game of Minecraft. And then you can take like furnace and then fill it in like that. And then you could take like cartographer table and then a smithing table, and then you can just add as many blocks as you want to it. It makes it look a lot more like you're playing the game. Although you are playing the game, it just makes it look a lot nicer. And then from there, you can add whatever decorations or whatever you want to it. But that's basically it. This is your nice starter home. It could last you however long you need this for until you build a bigger and better one. Let's put a sheep in here. There we go. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Let's see if we can get 1 like on this. Yes, 1 like. I know this is gonna be so hard, but thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one.